Want more privacy? Well, in this video, I'm going to be talking about a project that provides privacy at the foundational layer of the internet. Find the best cryptocurrency investments, check out Token Metrics, use my affiliate link for a discount. Apollo have produced the ultimate hardware wallet for your cryptocurrency assets, probably the most secure hardware wallet going. Use my affiliate link and the code for a discount. Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. Now, if you're a regular subscriber to my channel, you will know that I like to cover privacy projects, because without privacy, there is no freedom. You can have privacy-focused cryptocurrencies that keep your transaction anonymous and private. You can also use VPNs to encrypt all your data that goes in and out of your computer. However, both of those are second-layer activities. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a project that provides privacy at the foundational layer of the internet. And it does it in such a way that it prevents big tech creating data profiles of you by compiling all the different metadata from the different applications and services that you use, and thus creating a profile of you. This project prevents you doing that. Now, before I go into it, please subscribe, comment, like, follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, join my official Telegram announcements channel. I'll have the links in the description below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, come over and subscribe to me on Odyssey. I post more videos on Odyssey than I do on YouTube. And you're supporting a censorship-resistant blockchain-based platform. Now, the project I'm going to be talking about is NIM. The website is nimtech.net. I'll have all the links in the description below. And I'm going to be referring to their light paper to explain how this project works. Now, NIM data is private and secure and anonymized. It's also user controlled and it's decentralized. Now, how NIM operates is in complete contrast to how Facebook or Google or Twitter or all these other applications that we use online operate. So what they do is they link all your profile information from all your activity on different apps and websites, and that creates a trail of data behind you that shouldn't exist. You know, when you see something that says sign in with Google or Facebook or Apple almost everywhere, that information is collected in the background and sold on to other users who are then able to create a profile of you. NIM allows you to create a self-sovereign identity that preserves your privacy. And how it does this is by encrypting your data and then diverting these flows of personal user data around Google, around Facebook, and it does so on a permanent basis. Now, there are instances where you need to disclose data, but what NIM does is it only reveals the absolute bare minimum. So, for example, if you want to buy a cinema ticket and the website's asking for proof that you're over 18, you don't need to give your full name and your gender and your phone number and email and home address. You don't even need to provide your date of birth. What NIM does is simply states that, yes, you are over 18, because that's all they need to know. Now, NIM's MixNet, which is the process that it uses of randomizing all the data and mixing it all up and encrypting it and making it unlinkable and unsurveillable, makes it impossible for any application or like Facebook or Google or whoever to aggregate all this data to create a profile of you, which then it can then sell on. And it does this by breaking all the links between all your different online activities and transactions. Now, the NIM MixNet is fully decentralized. Anyone can become a credential validator, and you can then get rewarded in the NIM token for verifying the data points. And the data is encrypted, blinded, and you can send it to validators of your choice. Now, because it's decentralized, there is no centralized point of failure that can be captured either by hacking or by regulation or by private deals that happen in the background between big tech and the intelligence agencies. Now, as well as the MixNet layer that mixes up all the data and encrypts it and anonymizes it, there's also the token. And what that does is it provides economic incentives that encourage participation and avoid network abuse. Now, the NIM blockchain is a hybrid blockchain, proof of work and proof of stake, and the token is used to reward participants who are collectively building the infrastructure that secures the MixNet. Now, in order to encourage early adoption, NIM has a deflationary reward schedule. So I would recommend you take a look at this quickly, because the token's only just listed. So if you get in now, you'll be one of the early pioneers of the NIM network. Now, as well as staking rewards, token holders who set up nodes, i.e. by staking, will also receive fees on transactions. Now, as the system grows, more and more apps and users will join the NIM network, and the transaction fees will overtake mixed mining rewards as the primary source of income for the operators of mixed nodes, mixed cards, and NIM validators. Now, the validators distribute partial credentials to users. They produce blocks in the NIM blockchain. They measure the mixed mining rewards, and they maintain the synchronization of the mixnet with other blockchains that require privacy. And what this system creates is not an internet, but a mixnet, a network of mixed nodes that mixes packets to ensure network level privacy. You have mixed cards that check whether clients have a valid NIM credential to use the mixnet and provide resistance against denial of service attacks and censorship. And what this system creates is not an internet, but a mixnet, a network of mixed nodes that mixes packets to ensure network level privacy. You have mixed cards that check whether clients have a valid NIM credential to use the mixnet and provide resistance against denial of service attacks and censorship. And mixed nodes receive the data packets, process them cryptographically, and retain them for a random amount of time before forwarding those packets onto the next hop in the mixnet. Now, this is a really critical role because NIM encrypts the data in such a way that all the packets are the same size, all are encrypted, and then there's teeny tiny time delays which prevents anybody from tracking that data, like what size was it, when was it sent, and thus building a profile that way. Now, as users of the NIM mixnet, we won't notice any lag, but it is another way that NIM ensures privacy and anonymity and prevents data collection by big tech. Now, if you want to go into detail, you can check out the white paper. There's also the light paper, which I've quoted from, that you can also have a look at. I shall link to that in the description below. And there's this interview that I carried out with Harry Halpern, who's the CEO of NIM, and this is an interview from August 2020, and I shall link to that in the description below. Now, I said that NIM has just launched their token. It's now listed on several exchanges. The one I recommend is OKCoin. This is a US regulated exchange. I shall link to that in the description below. So if you want to go and purchase some NIM and get in on the ground floor opportunity that this project represents. And having purchased your NIM, you can store your NIM in the NIM wallet, which you can download off the website, nimtech.net. And this also allows you to delegate your coins to other nodes and participate in the NIM ecosystem. Right, that's it. Do check it out. If you have any comments or questions, put them in the description below. Is this a project that you have been following? If you have, give me the ticker symbol for NIM, which is NYM. Give me any ticker symbol as a comment, because those comments do help me grow my channel. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.